Good morning, students. Next, rationalizing factor. Rationalizing factor. So, rationalizing factor. First, you have to know what is rationalizing factor. So, if the product of any two irrational numbers, when you multiplying any two irrational numbers, if the product of those two irrational numbers, you will get a rational number, then we can say the product of those two irrational numbers, those two are rationalizing factors of each other. For example, if you are taken root 5 into root 5. What is root 5 into root 5? Root 25. This is irrational. Root 25 is 5, rational. If the product of two irrational numbers equal to rational number, when you multiplying any two irrational numbers, if you will get rational number, then we can say those two irrational numbers are rationalizing factors of each other. That means here, when you multiplying these two irrationals, you are getting rational number 5. That's why you can say rationalizing factor of root 5 is root 5. Similarly, rationalizing factor of another root 5 also root 5. Suppose if we have taken another example. Two root 5 into 3 root 5. Now multiplying these here, these two are rationals. Multiplying these two, 2 into 3, 6 into again root 5 into root 5, root 25. Root 25 is 5, 6 5s are 30, which is rational. Now product of these two irrationals is rational. That's why here rationalizing factor of 2 root 5 is 3 root 5. Again rationalizing factor of 3 root 5 is 2 root 5. That means if the product of any two irrational numbers is rational number, we can say those are rationalizing factors of each other. The product of two irrational numbers is rational number, then we can say those two irrational numbers are rationalizing factors of each other. So that you can write. The product of two irrational numbers is rational, then the two irrational numbers are rationalizing factors of each other. Rationalizing factors of each other. So the product of two irrational numbers is rational, then the two irrational numbers are rationalizing factors of each other. That means what? When you multiplying any two irrational numbers, if you get any rational number, then these two are rationalizing factors of each other. So this is about rationalizing factor. Observe one note. What is that one is? Rationalizing factor of any irrational number is not unique. So rationalizing factor of any irrational number is not unique. That means if you have taken any irrational number, if you want to write the irrational number, rationalizing factor for that irrational number, we can't say that irrational number have only one rationalizing factor. Suppose when you observe root 2, when you rationalizing with root 2, you will get root 4, which is equal to 2. Here root 2 is rationalizing factor of, multiply root 2 with 2 root 2, you will get 2 into root 2 into root 2, root 4. Root 4 value is 2, 2 2s 4. This is also rational number. This is another rationalizing factor. Root 2 into 3 root 2, you will get 3 into root 4, 3 2s are 6. This is also rationalizing factor. That means if you want to write rationalizing factor of root 2, we can write number of rationalizing factors like this. That's why rationalizing factor of any irrational number is not unique. అంటే ఒక ఇర్రేషనల్ నెంబర్ కి రేషనలైజింగ్ ఫ్యాక్టర్ ఒకటే ఉండాలని లేదు, ఇలా ఎన్నైనా రాసుకోవచ్చు. In general, when you rationalizing any irrational number, we use simplest form of a rational number. Suppose if you want to rationalize 3 root 2, if you want to rationalize this 3 root 2, to rationalize this number in general, we use simplest form of rational number. For this, what is the simplest form of irrational number? If you consider root 2, 3 into root 2 into root 2, root 4, you will get 3 2s are 6. Here 3 root 2 into root 2, you will get 6. So here rationalizing factor is root 2. Suppose when you multiplying 3 root 2 into 7 root 2, 21 into root 4, you will get 21 into 2, 42. But for 3 root 2, this is rationalizing factor, this is also rationalizing factor. In general, we can consider rationalizing factor of 3 root 2 simplest form of a rational number, simplest form of rationalizing factor. 3 root 2 ki ikkada root 2 rationalizing factor, 7 root 2 rationalizing factor. But మనం రేషనలైజ్ చేసేటప్పుడు సింప్లెస్ట్ రేషనలైజింగ్ ఫ్యాక్టర్ నే తీసుకుంటాం ఫస్ట్. సో ఇది కూడా తీసుకోవచ్చు, ఇది తీసుకోకూడదని కాదు. జనరల్ గా మనం సింప్లెస్ట్ రేషనలైజింగ్ ఫ్యాక్టర్ ఏది ఉందో ఒక ఇర్రేషనల్ నెంబర్ ని రేషనలైజ్ గా కన్వర్ట్ చేసేటప్పుడు సింప్లెస్ట్ రేషనలైజింగ్ ఫ్యాక్టర్ ఏది ఉందో దాంతో రేషనలైజ్ చేస్తాం. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ అబౌట్ rationalizing factor of any irrational number is not unique. We can write infinite number of rationalizing factors for any irrational number. Rationalizing factor of irrational number rationalizing factor. Root a plus root b. For this rationalizing factor is root a minus root b. Root a minus root b. For this rationalizing factor is root a plus root b. Next, a plus root b. For this rationalizing factor is a minus root b. Again a minus root b. Rationalizing factor is a plus root b. Cubed root a plus cubed root b. They are giving cubed roots. For this rationalizing factor is cube root a square minus cube root ab plus cube root b square. So this is the rationalizing factor for cube root a plus b into cube root a square minus cube root ab plus cube root b square. Similarly, cube root a minus cube root b. For this rationalizing factor is cube root a square plus cube root ab plus cube root b square. So these are the rationalizing factors for each other. Rationalizing factor of root a plus root ab equal to root a minus root b, root a minus root b, root a plus root b, a plus root b, a minus root b, a minus root b, a plus root b, cube root a plus cube root b, cube root a square minus cube root ab plus cube root b square. cube root a minus cube root b. Rationalizing factor is cube root a square plus cube root ab plus cube root b square. In general, these are the rationalizing factors to rationalize any irrational numbers. So once you see page number 20, do this. Find the rationalizing factors of the denominators of page number 20. Do this. Find the rationalizing factors of the denominators of 1 by 2 root 3. First one, 1 by 2 root 3. Second one, 3 by root 5. Third one, 1 by root 8. So first 1 by root 3. You know, right? Rationalizing factor of the denominator. Here denominator is 2 root 3. So what is irrational number here? Root 3. What is the simplest form of irrational number for this? 2 root 3 into root 3. You will get 2 into root 3 into root 3. Root 9. 2 into 3, 6. So rationalizing factor of 2 root 3 is root 3. Next, second one. Here 3 by root 5. Here denominator is root 5. So root 5 into root 5, you will get root 25. Root 25 is 5. So rationalizing factor of root 5 is root 5. Next, third one, 1 by root 8. Rationalizing factor of root 8. So multiplying root 8 with root 2, you will get root 16. Root 16 is 4. So root 8 into root 2, root 16. So rationalizing factor is root. Rationalizing factor of root 8 is root. So in this way you can find rationalizing factors. Find the rationalizing factors of the denominators. Here denominator is 2 root 3. When you multiplying 2 root 3 with root 3, we are getting rational number. That's why here rationalizing factor of 2 root 3 is root 3. Similarly, root 5 into root 5 you will get 5. So rationalizing factor for root 5 is root 5. Similarly, root 8. Root 8 into root 2 you will get root 16. Root 16 value is 4. Because 16 is a perfect square. Rationalizing factor of root 8 is root 2. In this way you can write rationalizing factors of the denominator. Example 16. Rationalize the denominator of 1 by example 16, 17, 18. Page number 21. Examples 16, 17, 18. First one. 16. Rationalize the denominator of 1 by 4 plus root. Here denominator is 4 plus root 5. So rationalizing factor of a plus root b is a minus root b. Therefore, rationalizing factor of 4 plus root 5 is 4 minus root 5. So what is the problem they given? 1 by 4 plus root 5, which is equal to, now multiplying the denominator 4 plus root 5, here rationalizing factor is 4 minus root 5. So multiplying and dividing with rationalizing factor, 4 minus root 5 by 4 minus root 5. We are multiplying, dividing with rationalizing factor of the denominator, because to get denominator as rational number. So 1 into 4 minus root 5, you will get 4 minus root 5. A plus root b into a minus root b. Already you know a plus root b into a minus root b is a square minus b. So 4 plus root 5 into 4 minus root 5 is 4 square minus 5. So 4 minus root 5 by 4 square is 16 minus 5. So 4 minus root 5 by 11. Next, 17th one. Rationalize the denominator of, rationalize the denominator of 1 by 7 plus 4 root 3. Here, rationalizing factor of 7 plus 4 root 3 is 7 minus 4 root 3. So 1 by 7 plus 4 root 3 equal to 1 by 7 plus 4 root 3. We are multiplying and dividing with rationalizing factor of the 7 plus 4 root 3. For 7 plus 4 root 3, rationalizing factor is 7 minus 4 root 3. So multiplying and dividing with 7 minus 4 root 3, you will get numerator becomes 7 minus 4 root 3 by denominator is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. What is a plus b into a minus b? A square minus b square. So 7 square minus 4 root 3 whole square. Here we are using the identity a plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. Now 7 minus 4 root 3 by 7 square value is 49 minus, this square is for both 4 and root 3. That's why what is ab whole power m? A power m into b power m. Similarly, 4 root 3 whole square means 4 square into root 3 whole square. 4 square is 16. Square root cancel, 16 into 3, 48. So 7 minus 4 root 3 by 49 minus 48, 1. Any rational number divided by 1, you will get same irrational number. 7 minus 4 root 3. So in this way you can rationalize the denominators of these two. This is about 6th problem and 16th and 17th problem. Simplify 1 by 7 plus 4 root 3 plus 1 by 2 plus root 5. So you have to simplify these two. Here, when you rationalizing the denominator of this, for this rationalizing factor is, first you write the rationalizing factors of denominators. Here rationalizing factor of 7 plus 4 root 3 is 7 minus 4 root 3. Similarly, rationalizing factor of 2 plus root 5 is 2 minus root 5. These are the rationalizing factors of the denominators. Now, when you rationalizing the denominators, multiplying and dividing with rationalizing factors, first term is 1 by 7 plus 4 root 3 plus 1 by 2 plus 4 root 5 equal to 1 by 7 plus 4 root 3. With rationalizing factor, you have to multiply and divide. So 7 minus 4 root 3 by 7 minus 4 root 3 plus 1 by 2 plus root 5. For 2 plus root 5, rationalizing factor is 2 minus root 5. Multiplying with 2 minus root 5 by 2 minus root 5. Now 1 into 7 minus 4 root 3. 7 minus 4 root 3. By denominator, a plus b into a minus b form. 7 square minus 4 root 3 whole square. Plus 1 into 2 minus root 5. 2 minus root 5 by 2 square minus root 5 whole square. So numerator as it is 7 minus 4 root 3 by 7 square is 49 minus 4 square 16 into root 3 whole square 3 minus plus 2 minus root 5 by 2 square 4 minus square root cancel 4 minus 5. So which is equal to 7 minus 4 root 3 by 49 minus 48 plus 2 minus root 5 by minus 1. So 49 minus 48 you will get 1. So 7 minus 4 root 3 by 1 means same. Here both numerator and denominator having opposite signs. So sign of the division is negative minus 2 minus root 5. Now 7 minus 4 root 3 minus 2 plus root 5. So 2 and 7 are rational numbers. 7 minus 2 which is equal to 5 minus 4 root 3 plus root 5. This is the simplest form of these irrational numbers. So 7 minus 2 is 5 minus 4 root 3 plus root 5. So in this way you can simplify this problem. So we have, based on these simplifications and how to rationalize the denominator and how can you simplify irrational numbers, based on all these you have some problems in your exercise, that is exercise 1.4. So all the remaining problems in that exercise 1.4 we will do in the next session. Okay, thank you.